Yes, we need voting reform. And I am not talking about electoral college versus popular votes. We do need the electoral college to get other states of the United States involved. Otherwise, New York and California would always determine the outcome of our elections. I'm actually talking about mail-in ballots, and they are not a good idea. I don't care what side you are on the political spectrum. Okay, and mail-in ballots should only be used as an absolute necessity. Like, for instance, people that serve in our military and have no access to a voting station. Look, the problem with mail-in ballots is that I don't trust the mail. I've been sending packages out for a long time. I've used FedEx, UPS, and USPS, and unfortunately, USPS is really not reliable, especially if we're talking about something as important as voting. People can cheat. Someone can open up your mail-in ballot, and they can say, well, I don't like what they've selected, so they're going to dispose of it. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, come on. You think people are going to do that? Nobody's going to do that. But people do worse on an everyday basis. And I don't care. Again, I don't care what side you are on the political spectrum because you don't know what side they're on the political spectrum. And also with mail-in ballots, I heard, I've never actually used one, but I heard that if there's like one little mistake on there, they do dispose of it so somebody can be biased and they can say, oh, I'm justifying why this needs to be disposed. Look, I don't get it. We can go to work, we can go to the store, we can do indoor dining now, but we cannot vote because it's dangerous all of a sudden? No. As long as we wear our masks and we keep social distancing, then there's no reason why we cannot do something as important as vote. Voting is an essential. So we need voting reform because mail-in ballots are also mismanaged. For example, a woman can receive two mail-in ballots, one with her husband's last name, and one with her maiden last name. So now she has two. She could vote twice. And I know voting twice is fraud, it is illegal. But remember, people commit crimes on a daily basis. I also feel that we do need to re-register when we go vote, kind of like when you renew your driver's license. And the reason for that is, look, people die. We don't know who dies, right? So we send out ballots anyway. And then somebody could take advantage. They could take those ballots and vote for that deceased person. Or they can actually go vote for that person in person because I've been to voting stations and they don't even ask for ID. They just ask you what your name is. I think what I'm proposing is fair for every American, no matter what side you're on. And remember, country over party always.